Hey everyone, it's Mike. I'm back doing another one of these videos where I talk about 10 perfect albums and I point out maybe a song or two that keeps it from being absolutely perfect. So I want to do that again. This genre that I'm going to do today is 80s new wave music. I've already done one of them, but I've got so much of the music that there's quite a few more that I haven't done yet. So I wanted to go back and revisit that. So I also wanted to mention that I'm been in the VC for over a year now. I reached the year mark, I believe it was June 24th, and I completely just passed over that and didn't even mention it, but I've been in the VC for over a year now. So just thanks everyone for the support, all of you that subscribe. It's really awesome. Love being able to talk back and forth with you guys in the comments about my music my music collection, and about your music collections and all that stuff. So it's been a great year so far, and here's to the start of another year, my second year. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go through these rather quick. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about the bands, I don't think. I just really want to just tell you, instead of like going through like all the songs that I love about this album, I'm just going to pick out the one or two songs that kind of keep it from being a perfect album. So again, 80s new wave. The first one here I'm going to talk about is Berlin, Pleasure Victim, their first album. God, what is this, 1982. I love this album from the beginning. As soon as I saw the video on MTV for the Metro, I was in love with this. Really cool synth band. I think their later albums, they kind of got away from this early kind of cool synth kind of sound that they started with, and love this album. Definitely my favorite album of theirs, and really the only album of theirs that I really want to have on vinyl, quite frankly. Pleasure Victim, 1982. And if I were to pick a song out of this, I don't know. What is it? The World of Smiles, maybe? Or Masquerade. They're okay. I think maybe World of Smiles would be the one that I would choose. That is my least favorite off of this, but it's really good stuff. It's really damn near perfect album. So good for you, Berlin. Pleasure Victim, awesome album. Go check them out if you haven't heard that one. Everybody's heard like, what is it? Take Your Breath Away, that song from Top Gun, but that's like, I don't know, my least favorite song of theirs. So next band, Bow Wow Wow, When the Going Gets Tough, the Tough Get Going. This was their last album before the band broke up. Love this album, love this band, Bow Wow Wow. Just a huge fan of theirs. And this album's got a lot of really good stuff, a lot of underrated songs. You know, they got the Do You Want to Hold Me was the big hit off of this. And what was the Aphrodisiac was big. I think those were like really the main songs off of this, but they've got a whole bunch of great songs off this album. And I think the only one that I would say is kind of a lackluster off this release is Tommy Tucker. It's okay. But I skip it. Like if I'm listening to a digital, I'll skip it. If I'm listening to it on vinyl, I'll let it play because I just don't want to. Just too lazy to get up. But I love Bow Wow Wow, and fantastic album. A lot of people have like their first album, the Hey See Jungle, or they've got the what is it? The I Want Candy compilation. But this is a fantastic album. If you don't have this one already, check it out. Bow Wow Wow, When the Going Gets Tough, the Tough Get Going. I believe this is 1983. Love this album. Next one, Depeche Mode, Some Great Reward, one of my favorite albums of theirs. I remember this came out, I was in high school, and a lot of people across all walks of, everybody who listen to all kinds of music, they all seem to be fans of Depeche Mode too. It was a huge hit for them. Now they were really big. The really big songs off of this were ballads, "Somebody" and "Blasphemous Rumors." Also, "People Are People." But the two ballads, "Somebody" and "Blasphemous Rumors," were so huge, And those are the two songs I'm picking that I don't like off of this album. I really like the rest of the music off of this, but those two songs always kind of annoyed me for whatever reason. I don't know. I mean, I love Martin Gore's performance singing, but I don't know. They're just kind of, to me, they just came across as kind of sappy, cheesy ballads, and I don't know, just never got into them. So anyway, Depeche Mode, Some Great Reward, 1984, fantastic album, nearly perfect. Next one, Duran Duran, their debut album, self-titled. This one came out in 1981, and it had a few releases. Well, when it first came out, it had a soundtrack, a set list or whatever, song list, and then they changed it up when they had a huge hit off of that. Is there something I should know, or the Please Tell Me Now, that music video that annoyed the hell out of everybody on MTV. I think when I first purchased this, it was on cassette and it had that song on it, and I would say that was like my least favorite song. But this is not it. This is like the original song list, and on this one I would say To the Shore, which was left off of the US release that they substituted To the Shore with Is There Something I Should Know. So I would say To the Shore is just, I don't know. There's a reason why I guess they kicked that song off of this. It's because it was the least interesting song off of this. But anyway, beautiful album. Love this album. Pretty damn near perfect. They couldn't make up their mind which was the worst song, To the Shore, or Is There Something I Should Know. So whatever. The rest of the songs are fantastic. So love this, Duran Duran. Next one, The Fix, Reach the Beach. Love this band. Saw them in concert, not for this tour, but for the Walkabout tour. I always loved this band, though. And I would say the song that I least like off of this is Outside. And I don't know, it just kind of plods along. It doesn't really fit with the kind of energy of the rest of the songs on this album. I think this is probably my favorite album of theirs, but all of them are pretty close in second. At least the first four albums are just really, really good. So I pick Outside off of this. Fix, Reach the Beach. This is a 1983. So next one, Icicle Works. I don't see them really talked about a lot. I think Rob, trying to think of Manchester, Rob in Manchester. Can't think of, I'm just blanking on his channel name, but anyway, I've seen him talk about Icicle Works. Love this album. I've always loved this album. I remember seeing Whisper to a Scream on MTV and just being in love with the band and the drums especially. Really, the whole album is fantastic. I don't know why that one song is like really the only song that really hit it here. So it seems like that was the only song that anybody paid attention to. But quite frankly, all the songs are really, really, really good on this. I would say maybe Waterline is my least favorite, but that's just me just being picky and just picking a song for the sake of picking a song. Really, I could listen to this album all the way through and have no problem with it. I wouldn't want to skip any of the songs. This is a 1984 Icicle Works self-titled debut album. So fantastic stuff. Next one, NXS The Swing, a really underrated album from this era of the band. Came out right before Kick. And I don't know, I love it. Side 2 is like one of the best sides of an album that I can think of. Side 2 is fantastic. The first side's really good. I would say maybe The Swing is my least favorite, the song where the album gets its name from. Swing is just kind of eh. But the rest of the album is really fantastic, especially side 2 is just greatness after greatness, just all the way through. So love this album. What is this, 1984, this album came out, The Swing. Next one, Japan's Tin Drum. Love this album. I don't know, it's such a brilliant album. It's just fantastic. This band is so freaking good. And this, to me, I think is at their peak. I would say that if I were to pick a song off of this that I didn't care for, it'd probably be Ghosts. I know the Deftones even did a cover of that song, but I don't know why they chose that one, because I don't know, to me it's just kind of not nearly as impactful as the rest of the songs off this album. Ghost to me is just kind of boring. But my favorite is The Art of Parties, and I don't really care for the version that's on this album. I like the single version that's released separately from this. Or if you buy the CD sometimes will come with bonus songs, and they'll include The Art of Parties, the single version. So I definitely recommend that. But anyway, Japan, Tin Drum, 1981, fantastic album, very near perfect album. Next one, Ministry, their debut album with Sympathy. Very much synth pop, sounds nothing like the Ministry that you know nowadays. No smashing guitar, metal, industrial kind of sound. This was very much kind of a goth synth pop kind of sound and vibe way back then. This was 1984. I think all the albums are pretty good. There's a couple of what is it? What He Say is really just annoying as hell. I don't really care for that one. And I think that's it, yeah. There was another song that I was going to pick out, but it was a bonus song. It's not on this vinyl, so I won't mention it. But What He Say is just a really annoying song, but the rest of the songs are really good off of this. So check them out if you haven't heard this album already. This is the one that came out before Twitch. I think Twitch is their best album, but this is pretty damn good. You won't hear Ministry playing these songs nowadays because he doesn't really like that era. But next one, last one, Nena, 99 Left Balloons. Everybody knows the 99 Red Balloons song, or the 99 Left Balloons, the German version of the song. This is an American compilation that they did. They took songs off of their first two albums, German albums. Side one is all in English. They took their German songs and converted it into English lyrics. And then side two is all songs that are sung in German, lifted off of their, one of the first two albums of theirs. This is a freaking great album. It's so, I think people tend to think of them as just a one-hit wonder with the 99 Left Balloons, but really the whole freaking album is just really, 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 really good. I would say my least favorite song off of this is called Kino, but really that's just me just trying to find something wrong with it, but it's really hard to find anything wrong with this album. It's so freaking good. I love Nena, and I especially love this. I love this compilation. I have the first two albums just like digitally, so I like to listen to some of the songs in German, the ones that are in English on here, but they're good either way, English or German. They're fantastic. Love her voice, and really great songs. Just, I don't know, they're fantastic. Check this out. So that's it. That's 10 new wave albums that are pretty damn near perfect, and a lot of them are pretty much perfect, and I'm just picking songs just for the hell of it. But anyway, hope everybody's having a great week so far. Things are going good here. We've been getting a lot of monsoons and rain and stuff, so it's been cooling things down, so that's pretty sweet. But anyway, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching my videos. Please comment if you like. And I'll keep doing these every once in a while. I'm going to try to do some different videos, and I don't know. I'm just tired of kind of doing the same thing, so I'm going to try to mix things up. So look for my videos very soon, and love you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.